What's poppin'? It's your boy Oliver Tree. I'm about to read some fan tweets. Let's get into it. The thing that frustrates me the most about Oliver Tree is that he never misses hit after hit. I didn't want to say it myself, but I agree. And I will say most people will disagree. Most people will say I've never made a good song in my life. And I agree with them too. That's what makes music great. It's subjective. It's all what we like. It's based on our tastes. And for me, this stuff hits hard. For most people, they would not agree with that. Oliver Tree portrait, I competed last year. So this is a picture of me with my son. This is me holding him at his baptism. Now, I'm not actually religious, but figured it'd be a good omen. But yeah, this is a beautiful picture. Little Julio. Oliver Tree next weekend, What If I Peed? I'm so excited, woo. This one kind of hits home hard for me because I have prostate stones, so there's always a little leakage in my underwear. So if you see me perform live, time to time, my pants will come down. And I had to stop wearing white underwear because there would actually be residue. I don't know, I probably shouldn't say anything more than that. I would love to see Theo one day interview Oliver Tree. That would be a dream podcast of mine. Imagine the magic and the laughs. So for people who don't know, I brought Theo out on stage at one point, and we actually got two people engaged on my stage, and we did a ceremony, and he was brought out as a priest. I'm not sure if he was qualified or not, but we had my friend do a little penny whistle performance as well, sending them off on their way. But I have linked with Theo when I went to Nashville. We have talked about doing an interview, and to tell you the truth, I think since he went big time, the dude either changed his number or he ghosted me. Theo, if you're watching this, I still want to do the interview. We had to cancel the first time because I was deathly ill. Theo, stop dodging my calls, bud. The messages are still going through. I see the blue text message, okay? You're not too big time for Oliver Tree. I'm working with Drake now, dog. Anytime Oliver Tree pops up on the H3 podcast is a fantastic day. I will always forget they're related. So a lot of people don't know this, but Ethan Klein of the H3 podcast is a second cousin twice removed of mine. We did a 23andMe, and it did confirm that there is family relations. A lot of people thought we were the same person, and there was a lot of confusion. A lot of people thought that I was him dressed up as someone else at my shows, and that when he was doing his podcast, he was technically dressed up as me. It's a very complicated backstory. But that being said, yes, we are cousins. And I don't really like the guy a lot. We have a love-hate relationship, but it's mostly hate. I finally get to see Oliver Tree tonight. I'm gonna crawl up the walls. So there was a thing, I used to crawl a lot as a child. When I was a kid, my parents got this house that, it was red tagged. You couldn't live in it. There was holes in the floor. And I actually would crawl around, and there was multiple occasions where I fell through the floor. My parents actually had to put me on a dog leash. And that's something that, I think there was maybe some trauma attached to that. I'm not gonna really talk more on that. Oliver Tree loses his pants and wig performing in Chicago. Now this is the exact kind of thing I'm talking about. So in an instance like this, I started wearing black underwear because you could see a little bit of the green pee dribble in my underwear, and that was just, it was a bad look, not just for me, but for my whole band. Haven't had that problem since. Started doing the black undies, and also apparently it's good luck. And that's everything.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.